Hi there, this is Steve. This is day 4. Yesterday was day 3. I made a mistake on the title of my video. What did I do today? Well, I started out by doing a little bit of advanced Korean, which I bought some years ago because my friend Ross King of University of British Columbia puts it out. I didn't do much with it, but now I found it online, so I imported it into Link and I studied it in Link, and I have now finished this book. I've gone through all the lessons on Link. Then, and then because I kind of hurt my rotator cuff and I don't want to ruin it for the hockey tournament on the 20th of September, 70 and over BC Senior Games. So I didn't play golf. My wife went to play golf. And there was this meetup, Cantonese speakers meetup, walk the seawall. So I went down there, but there's only 2 other people and they insisted on speaking English, so I left. But on my way there and on my way back, I was listening to this, which is sort of all the basic patterns of Korean. Lots and lots and lots of examples of different patterns. So I like listening to this in the car because they're just running through all those patterns. I come back and I might read through a little bit. And then I started doing something quite interesting because there's always a few words there that I like to incorporate into my vocabulary. So I started actually transcribing and actually dictating. So I'm reading this text, I read it out, I'm dictating it into my iPad because I have a Korean keypad on my iPad, and if it's set to Korean, the dictation software on there will dictate into Korean. So I did that for a while, and then I got tired of that. And then I went to this other book. I thought, well, if I can do it for these, then I'll do it for this other book, which is, Pyojeon Parum. It's apparently standard pronunciation. It's a book I bought in Japan quite a while ago. It consists of basically, Korean on one side and Japanese on the other. But I'm not a fan of reading, bilingual text because normally there's only a small percentage of words that I need, and I don't want to have to go through the other side to find those words. And while reading, in Japanese, which I can do comfortably, or in English, makes it easier for me to read the Korean, but actually it spoils the interest. So I'm not a big fan of these parallel texts. And so what I did was, and successfully, I therefore dictated, reading and dictated. Occasionally I go in and correct it, typing in Korean. And then I uploaded that from my iPad. I put it into Google Documents, which shows up on my computer. On my computer, I copy the Google Documents, I import it into Link, and then I study it on Link. And later on, I will get the audio CD and load up the audio for that, if I feel like doing so. But I think all of this is interesting because there's different ways of dealing with the language, studying different texts, doing different tasks. I think I stress this all the time, repetition and novelty. Keep it interesting, change things around so you don't lose interest. It's good for the brain, it keeps you motivated, helps you notice things, and make sure that you put the time into the task. So there you have it. Keep the questions coming. I'm not going to answer the questions. I might just answer the questions directly on the YouTube page rather than taking up video time to answer the questions. Thanks for listening, and keep going on your 90-day challenge. Bye for now.